prepare for landing.
As soon as you step off the plane into the terminal, you will have access to the airport Wi-Fi. Let's have a look. Free Wi-Fi for everyone. You don't have to buy it. You just have to put in your passport number and a couple of other personal details and bang, you're on the Wi-Fi. Welcome to Bangkok International Airport, better known as Suvarnabhumi. It is a very big airport and it is a little bit overwhelming the first time one visits here.
Here's a little hack for you. If you're hanging for a beer, there is a 7-Eleven.
49 baht for a Leo stubby, the exact same price that you would pay at a 7-Eleven in the street. You're not paying exorbitant airport rates like upstairs. So let's run through some tips and tricks, starting from exactly when you've exited the baggage area. And be warned, even with the travelators, the walk from where the Australian planes land, it is a long walk. And so you do have plenty of time to get out your phone, turn the phone on, connect to the airport Wi-Fi, and truth be told, you could probably get away with booking a Bolt or Grab, the equivalent of an Uber taxi here, without even having to buy a SIM card here at the airport. You could probably use the Wi-Fi all the way out to the taxi stand. Let's go and have a look. Still have full 3 bars of reception of airport Wi-Fi, and I've not bought a SIM card today. Hot tip, if you desperately need to get a SIM card, when you come into the baggage area, you'll notice there's only 2 or 3 phone shops. If you're desperate to get a tourist SIM straight away and there's a queue there, just grab your bag and head outside because there are literally hundreds of phone shops as soon as you step outside the baggage area. Sawatika. And this is where you can buy your tourist SIM card. If you're only staying somewhere between a few days up to 2 or 3 weeks, 1,000 baht, or about 40 Australian dollars if you want a month's worth. Speed, 10 megabytes per second, unlimited?
Even unlimited. Yeah.
Unlimited. So why would you not bother buying a SIM card here? Well, if you're staying any longer than 8 days, it is actually a lot cheaper to buy a Thai SIM, a normal Thai SIM, from a shopping centre, from a mall. Alas, that is a product that cannot be found here at the airport.
Let's check out what these exchange booths are paying. 33.67. To find these, you have to go past the entrance to the train station, in the terminal, downstairs, and keep going.
Happy Rich, Kasakon, or Super Rich. As you exit the baggage area and you get shushed out with the general population, you'll have to decide whether you'll take a bus to Hua Hin or perhaps the Raillink, or a taxi into the heart of Sukhumvit, Asoke, Bangkok, or maybe you'll take a private car to Jomtien. We'll just find out about the buses to Hua Hin or Hua Hin. To Hua Hin, 325 baht on a bus. And I've got a hot tip for you. If you have the chance to choose between a minivan and a big old bus, always choose the big one, right? Always, because the little ones, they will make cheeky little stops along the way. They might deliver some parcels for their mates, and the leg room and the size of the seats in there are like almost half what you can expect in a big bus. Because there's so many more of those little minivans, you know, those 10-seaters, 12-seaters, 14-seaters, the drivers tend not to be, you know, as professional as ones that are driving a big bus. And it can be a little hairy.
143 baht. Khop ka. Okay.
So once we have our ticket, we just head on out the door. We're on level 1. And we're exiting, and at exit number 8 on level 1, that is where you'll find the Jomtien bus. Thank you. And just like that, we're at sunny Jomtien Beach. Took roughly 2 hours. You may not want to come to Jomtien, you may be heading into Bangkok City. Let's try that. Back at Suvarnabhumi. Would I personally use a taxi to exit the airport from here? Absolutely no, no way. They had their chance, man. They, unfortunately, the taxis that hang around the airport, they're really waiting for first-timers, and they're going to refuse to use the meter in most cases, and they're going to quote you an exorbitant fee, like ×4 what the price should be, or gosh, maybe even ×8 what the price should be. I gotta say, it is just so much easier if someone has downloaded the Bolt rideshare app or the Grab rideshare app. Have that set up. As soon as you connect to the Wi-Fi, you can order one of them and you'll be charged exactly what you expect. You will get the quoted figure up front, and you can pay the driver with cash. No, you don't have to put your credit card down or anything on Bolt or Grab apps. It's much more of a booking app, unlike Uber is back in the West. Here's a little hack that I learnt from Cal's recent video. There is a little Thai food market in here, and I can guarantee you it's not going to be expensive. G'day, like the cost of food up on the top floor. 30 baht buns, 90 baht for a banh mi, 85 baht for a noodle soup, and 75 baht for egg noodle soup with chicken. Nice find, Cow. That is just a game changer in there. If you're going to take a train to exit the airport, this is where we go, to the basement. And we made it to level B, the basement. But you still have to go further to get into the subway. Now, to board a train on the airport Raillink to take you into the city to meet the BTS or the MRT lines, you have to buy a token. And you can only buy a token with Thai baht. So we'll join the train here and follow it all the way into the city. Now, Makkasan is where you would get off if you're going to Suvarnabhumi. So the machine was in Thai, but you can switch it to English or your respective language before you start. One ticket, please. There we go. All right, Suvarnabhumi to Makkasan, 35 baht. There's the token. Eee. Cameo appearance.
The train is coming.
Here we are at Makkasan Station, downtown Bangkok. And I'll show you where we actually come out on the street. Right, you may notice I've changed my shirt. It was actually getting cold in the airport, so I put a t-shirt on. It's the same day, I swear. We've come off the airport Raillink, we've crossed the little bridge there, made it down onto the street, Soi 21, inner city Bangkok.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest.